Hello, and welcome to Bellatini Arts. Hello, welcome Toodles, my noodles, my noodle toodles. We are going to work in Mythographic-Paradise. I have been very inspired by some of the colorists out there, specifically Shannon. She was working in one the other day, and I said, "Oh my gosh, that's so scary to me." She said, "Well, just work in like one section at a time, like cover up the page." And you know what? I forgot all about that. So I appreciated the reminder. And with that being said, I am going to work it. And here we are. So Sarah picked out a page for me to do, and she picked out this very detailed picture. And I'm okay with that. I feel a little bit tired today, but I'm excited to get this situated. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Let's see what happens. Hello, Miss Lori. How are you? Where to start? I think I'm gonna go and start with some watercolor because it is so overwhelming for me that that's where I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna get my nifty handy dandy watercolor palettes. Hey, love, will you grab me some clean water? Yes. I'm okay today. I'm a little tired actually, but I think I'm okay. I I colored all day. I got this one done. Yeah, I did this one today. There was a lot. Yeah, no pencils on this whatsoever. This is all watercolor today. A little bit of marker, but mostly watercolor or watercolor medium. Thank you, love. You're welcome. I haven't even cleaned up from it today. Like I literally have all my supplies out from today. But yeah, we're gonna get started on this one. Thank you, Lori. Lori says hello, sir.
Hi, Lori. How are you today?
How are you? You know what I could probably benefit from? Yeah. I found my desk yesterday and then I lost it again today. Actually, I started off the day being able to see every bit of my desk. Now, that's not my case.
Jeez, Jess. Get it together.
I'm just spraying down all my watercolors over here because I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know I'm going to use them. So there's that. Books, coloring books, stress me out. You're just sleepy? Are you still recovering from being sick, maybe? Or did you sleep well? I didn't. I slept, but it's so weird. I've been sleeping weird, like 3 hours here, 4 hours there, blah blah. It's been like actually, I hate this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. You hear me? I think I'm gonna go with maybe a little bit of a ochre kind of background. So, see what?
Picture.
Love picture.
Is it too bright or is that right? Right.
It's bright, but I think
it's right.
it's okay. Lori, is the picture okay? Today,
Lori's still sick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Really sorry. Today is a month that my brother passed, and so I just kind of nuts. How life just, why do I keep pulling the flippin' micas? I don't want them. I need to rearrange my colors because I keep going for them and they're not the jam. I'm up the jam. I'm up the jam. I can't decide. I'm gonna go this one right there. Here, let's find this one. What does it matter? Just mix them, Jess. Just mix them. You don't have what you want? Make it. Damn it. Oh, shoot. I just punched the camera. Literally. My brush is coming apart again, Sarah.
It's coming apart?
Yeah. Like this is trying to disconnect.
Okay. Fix it.
Thank you. Oh, it's tighter. Lori, do you remember the name of that one illustrator that did all of like the little drawings, like the tons of little drawings, and like I feel like his first name is Christopher, but I'm not sure if I'm wrong. There's an artist that did all the little vignette type.
Oh.
I really love that book, and I want to get that book again, and I want to put it on good paper.
Okay.
Because it's really cruddy paper.
Yeah.
And yeah, his artwork is like this but shrunk. And down even more.
Oh wow.
And it's cool. It's cool stuff. You have to really be in the mood for that small baby stuff though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hi, call me Callie.
Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Hello,
Lori says, everyone I know that has had this cold says it lasts forever. Mike has been sick 3 weeks. Yes, it is a brutal one. Everybody at work has it, and then they don't stay home.
No. So, because see, in the Pacific Northwest, we don't know what the sun is, right? And so when the sun comes out, people go on little vacations. They'll go to they'll take a trip to the coast, right? Because it's only an hour from here. So they'll take the day off and call in sick, and then they've spent all their sick time, and so they come in sick, and it's actually really awful. Like it's like when you have kids and they're in school, you know. What was there? Mm-hmm.
Hi, Robin. How are you today?
Hello, Miss Robin. Welcome. I am scared. I have not done. I went through all my books today, my mythographic books, and I can't believe I didn't realize I had done as much as I've done. I thought it was more chicken butt than I am.
Well, you're less of a chicken butt than me.
I'm a chicken butt though. It's scary right now. I'm scared. Did you guys know that? I'm scared. Like physically scared right now. Did you eat, Remy? Did you eat?
Be like, a little bit, but not a lot.
Well, go eat, little mongrel.
He's like, no, brother ate, so I'm okay.
Yeah, it's weirdo. He doesn't even care if he eats. He just wants to make sure his brother eats.
I don't know how to say
Do you have all messages showing or top messages?
It's top. All messages.
Yeah, now you can see everyone's messages.
I have PNY Arcade. Pony Arcade.
Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Appreciate those thumbs up. So how are we doing today? Are we surviving? What is the date? Is it a Thursday?
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
It's actually a Thursday on a Thursday.
It's a Thursday on a Thursday. So how are we? How are we? Are we stressed? Are we happy? I need a shimmy.
Shim.
Here's kind of a shim. It's a really dirty shim and not a good shim.
You need a different shim?
I need a better shim. My chair is hurting. I need a new chair in my life. But you know what I dream of? I dream of having like a club chair on a spinny and rolly thing. Like I want to have like a nice comfy chair, like one that you would see like an old man in a like a chair with his cigar and his newspaper. It's the kind of chair I want, rolling around. Thank you for the shim. Shimmy shim. Get down tonight. Boom. All right. Back to life. Back to reality. I'm a little delusional tonight. Sorry. I am so sorry.
Lori says she's a little stressed.
Uh-oh.
She has a big surprise party Saturday for her dad turning 85, and she's sick, but she needs to go.
Oh.
Those are rough.
Can you take something like sometimes Sarah and I will take Zicam and stuff like that. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it helps. They say it might not cure it, but it helps like get over the symptoms faster or something. I don't know. Sarah introduced me to that. I'd never taken anything like that before that.
I find it works best at the very beginning.
Yeah, you start feeling like, oh, my throat. Okay, take it. I don't even care if you're getting sick. Take it. Take it.
Amy's working in her coloring journal.
Yeah, buddy.
And Call Me Callie says planning parties are very stressful.
I'm a bit of a party planner of some sorts. I've been in my life. Been weddings and all the fun doing bobs that come along with parties, and they are highly stressful. You have to have a very specific dedication and focus and talent for party planning. So the fact that you don't feel good is one thing, and two, you're planning a party that's stressful. I think that's stressful. Okay, so the page is a little bit damp, and so I'm gonna use this. I want it to be a little bit damp because I don't want hard lines, because if you do this like with a lot of water, it'll be like super dark and then you can't move it and it sucks. So you want to like this in between. It's kind of wet, kind of dry, and so I'm going to come in with these and I'm going to darken up these areas. And by doing it like this, then I can go back in with my spray bottle and spray a little mist over it, and it'll activate on its own too, so that I'm not just taking my brush and constantly going back and reactivating. Because that's one thing. I just did a whole Erie page with basically Derwent and watercolor and stuff, and I activated everything as I went, and I was there all day doing it. It's like the never-ending marathon of activation,
Mm-hmm. Robin made the manicotti Italian casserole and uploaded a very unprofessional cooking video.
I am so excited. We're watching that. Is it on your YouTube here?
Robin, I totally read that as a very professional cooking video, like the 4 times that I read your comment.
I'm excited to see. I'm
Sounds
down for
so
some
good.
cooking shows. They don't even have to be professional. I love watching cooking stuff. It's fascinating to me, all of it, how we hold our like utensils and things.
Everybody's different.
It's so different. It is an art and people don't get it. When people are like, I'm not creative, I'm like, but do you cook? 'Cause that's a serious art. Sorry, guys. I don't talk all day. Like, I don't even usually peep my voice once most of the day. And then, then all of a sudden I'm live and I'm like going through puberty.
Is that going to annoy you?
Mm-hmm. I'm so noise sensitive, guys. I really hate it. And it's not even like it's bothering me. It's that my brain will stop physically talking. It'll stop physically everything. If like something reaches a certain decimal. So I just sprayed my page again. Just missed going to go subscribe. We're gonna go subscribe
To Robin.
to Robin. Fantastical. I love it. I love when new people meet in my lives. It makes me so happy because I love connection and I love community and I love. So thank you.
Will him running on the ground be too much?
Nope.
It's time to wear him out.
Yeah. So I need to let it dry just once more. I probably could do it at this point, but it'd be a little bit darker than I want it for the layer. So, and honestly, these pages aren't bad for this. You gotta be a little bit patient with it, but yeah, everybody, please subscribe to everybody. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a little bit too dark because it's a little bit too damp. But some of these areas I do want darker, so I'm gonna start with that. What's everyone watching right now? I am bored with TV. It's that in between time, isn't it? Before they release new things and stuff. Spring is here now. Don't we have? What am I talking about? Am I talking nonsense?
You're talking about what people are watching.
I know, but
prior to TV.
But is there anything new out, or is it just am I off season here? Asking the question.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. For those of you that don't know, time changes this week in minus what, Arizona? I think it's they were saying today, Canada and in America, we have time changes. I'm okay with that. I can't go outside most of the time, guys. I'm photophobic. So I have to be inside. I actually haven't left the house in a month. Well, 29 days or something. And I can go outside, but there's repercussions to it. And sometimes it's not worth it. Right, Sarah?
Yep. I'll get your comments in a second. Amy said, me too, because I love watching cooking.
Me too.
Lori said, OMG, that casserole looks amazing. Address, please. I'll wear a mask.
Right?
Lori said, Matlock reruns. That's a good one.
Matlock. Gosh, I remember
that. And Lori said, other than taking my dog out, I haven't been anywhere since November.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't like physically left the house. I've grabbed packages from the front door, and then I just when my body shuts down, I just can't because I can't keep my eyes open. But I have the cool thing is that my desk now faces the window with the sunset, so I cheat a little bit and let it like come in on me. So yeah,
But it's nice because it's not like the blazing.
yeah, it's not burning my retinas. I have I can't handle the UVs. So all the things. All the things. All of them, all of them, all of them. Okay. Trying to let this dry. It's a little bit too damp now. But it's just where I gotta be. So I'm gonna turn this little heater on. Sorry, we were turning that off so that you guys don't have to listen to it, and we are also trying to figure out where I missed my spot.
PNY Arcade said, "Stop by to say hi. Have to run and get dinner. Have a great stream."
Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you.
Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And you're very welcome. We enjoyed your live.
Yeah, it's fun. I met some new people tonight. Okay, Sarah, where is it? Here? Here? That looks like a book.
That's a book. What you have over here?
This?
Yep.
What's that?
I don't know. That looks like it's something because it has dots on it.
I don't know.
I would say this stuff too, but I don't know if that's part of like
that's in like the book, the back. Oh, right here maybe. What about up here?
That's the wood. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, good call.
Here.
Yeah.
Oopsie poopsie. You see all my oopsie poopsies?
And then
the book.
Right there. Nope. Over one. Maybe. That might be a book. I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
Heck if I know.
I think if you do the stuff and then we can always come back.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want to have to like remix or anything.
Sure. And I'd say probably down here.
All right. So
maybe that right there.
Will you do me a favor and queue up Robin's video?
Yes.
I want to see this. Delight.
Amy said, "Robin, you've only made 3 food videos and I'm going to watch them tonight."
That's funny.
So challenging. The big blue file. Puzzle.
Puzzler. Puzzler.
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Robin, this looks incredible.
Are we ready?
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough juice for this. Hold on. There we go. It's like from turkey wings. I'm going to saute an onion and some garlic also. That's chicken broth. These are my collards. And I'm going to, I was thinking of making them in this pot, which is definitely big enough. I think what I'm going to do
Oh no,
is
the line.
use my instant pot with pivot. I'm going to put, first I'm going to saute my onions and garlic with this fine right? Put my yuca onion.
I'm gonna come back and watch the whole thing. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I'm coming back. Come back for you, Robin. Oh my!
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
I'm so thankful we're coming over for dinner tonight.
And I will. Thank you for watching.
Oh, I love it. I love it, Robin. I love it, Robin.
We'll watch the whole thing when we're done.
Yep, we will. That's fun. And we're going to talk about it again. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's so good. I love seeing you guys do things. I think that's so awesome. I appreciate you sharing. Real. That's great. That was so cool. What a delight. Okay, almost there. You're like, there for what, Jess? Oh, you know, pencil work.
Real quick, back to Robin's dish.
Yeah.
Have you eaten it yet?
Yeah, what did it taste like? I want to hear what every ingredient tastes like. Pretty demanding of me, huh? I've never had like a manicotti casserole.
Have you ever had manicotti in your lasagna?
Do you mean ricotta?
Both.
Manicotti is a noodle, right? I'm confused. I think I'm confused. No one can set me straight. Straight. Good luck. Oh, pencils. Oh, pencils. Oh, we're out there. Oh, pencils.
I've had stuffed.
Stuffed manicotti. That's what I've had. But nothing.
Like with like lasagna sauce on it?
Yeah. Stuffed with like ricotta, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. But I've never had like a lasagna style.
Probably similar to the casserole dish.
That's what I mean, like a casserole dish. I've never had that. Do you understand what I mean?
First the greens and yuca, then pasta dish a while later. I don't know if I've ever had yuca.
I have not, I think.
Michelle said her mom loves it. Loved.
Yeah. Am I using a Holbein? A burgundy Holbein.
Burgundy.
Burgundy Holbein. I didn't even have to sharpen it. It was already waiting for me. But here you are. Come on over. Use me. It's my turn. Let me serve my purpose. That's what I said. I know, that's a little wonky, isn't it?
It was ready for you.
In my brain. In my brain.
Do you know what color palette you're going to use?
Nope.
All right.
What color palette am I using?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
It's done.
Going to get really crazy, but you can't decide. Right? Right.
Yes.
Right. Where were you?
Robin says first time cooking and eating greens in yucca. Was it?
That's good.
I had no idea they could even go together.
Huh. Where did you find the recipe? I know you said you were reading recipes. Is this one of the ones that she was reading?
Yeah, I think she got from Pinterest. I think
Oh, okay. Pinterest. So, sounds so decadent. Oh, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe she's like, this is what I'm going to do. And then she shows up the next day with a video. Watch the video.
Greens and yucca just on my own, but the recipe for the manicotti.
All righty. I'm just thoroughly excited. Anyone else cooking? What is anyone else? What do we got on the agenda for next time, Robin?
She thought about hubby's taste buds for the greens and yucca.
Either hamburger potato casserole or chicken parmesan pasta. I vote on chicken parmesan pasta. Tacos with rice.
Yum.
We're having sloppy joes tonight. And I'm so excited because Sarah doesn't have to go to work early tomorrow, so she doesn't have to like cut life short tonight. She can just sit and relax and not be like, right after work and you're like, oh God, I have to do everything and get to sleep. That's the nice thing about going back from the shift is that it's like almost like we got an extra half day together.
Yes. Michelle, did you have chicken, sweet potato, and broccoli tonight? She got her potato.
You see my comments? Oh, we'll be behind.
Yeah.
We like sloppy joes. Oh, and did lentil vegetable soup. I think Sarah's mom was just doing. Look at that.
Don't throw it.
Yeah.
That's good ink.
No, this isn't to
Those are good ones.
My fault. I was throwing a fit. All right. Stupid Holbein. They've literally been like not my best friends. Oh. I am a starving artist myself. But you know what I want? I want some of these. Can you open this room? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Robin said, I had it when I was in the hospital, so I'm making that by what I remember tasting.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of cooking is right there. That's what Sarah and I work really hard to do is cook from taste. And we've definitely have been exploring whatever kind of cooking that is. I think we've talked about it in the past. Like we've been instead of like cooking from a recipe because it costs so much to like have all the things, we try to like carry most of the like essential ingredients of things and then cook from what we have. And it seems to work out. We both have we both love to cook like that, but we both have very much a different way of cooking.
Okay, Michelle. She'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
You know, if you didn't slide everywhere, you wouldn't miss all the cheese. You wouldn't miss it. You're sitting right on it. Is he on it? He was standing right on top of it.
Oh my Lord.
Get the cheese, dude. It's right there.
Get it. Get it.
Got it.
He's like, I get to chase this and I get cheese. Oh, spoiled boy. Is this the wall or is this a book? I think it's a wall.
No, that's part of that. No, maybe it is.
I don't know.
I think you can do it as a book.
Okay.
Make your own little design on it. Make it look all cutesy.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin says mostly I cook from scratch, but I always read recipes for ideas. Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Or
I
like,
love reading recipes.
I'll be like, I want a dish including these ingredients, and then I'll look like at recipes that have those in it, and then kind of like just come up with whatever from that.
Yeah. Sarah likes a little bit of a reference from things, like in general, that's kind of her personality. Like she likes directions and how-tos and step-by-step things, and I'm more of like a get in there and just try it kind of a gal. And so that's how Sarah and I are really, really different in art and in life and all the ways, all the different ways. Yeah. I put lotion on, and that's all I can smell. You know when you're not used to the smell of something, and it just literally just chases you? That's what I'm experiencing right now. The full experience of that. What's on the conversation?
My sister asked if the dark coloring on my cheeks was gone or lighter, and it is a lot lighter. So I took a picture and I sent it to her. Michelle said,
Yeah.
Yes, it
We
is.
see a huge difference in it.
And around your eyes too.
Yeah. You sound better. Like you literally sound better. You don't breathe as hard. You are like
Able to finish
whole sentences without having to gasp for air. I am so thankful that it all just happened just the way it was supposed to and that you are okay. Oh, wait, did we open the bag? Yeah, you did. Look at that. Look at that.
My lips are really pink now, no more purple.
That's so good.
Well,
What?
well, Robin's name made it in my journal because there's glue on this page, and I couldn't remember how to spell it. So you'll be getting a shout out, Robin.
Who said that? Oh, Amy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Michelle said, Ivy Joe heard you and started barking. LOL. Me too.
Oh, I think we've talked about this a little bit, and I know that the coloring world doesn't like to talk about this much, but I want to talk about it. I am trying to build my channel, and I really appreciate all of the support that you have all been giving me. And I really want to push my channel to get to that $500 mark. And I hit my 300. I said I wanted to have 300 by the end of March, but I hit that yesterday. So thank you so much, everyone. But I did want to do a giveaway, and I wanted to reach 500 by the end of March, but that seems crazy, right? So what I want to do is, if I can build my channel to 500 by the end of April, I want to do a giveaway. And we've talked about it before. I have ceramic watercolor palettes that I make. These are like the bohemian style, and then I have the other. Say what? Pans. What did I say? Palettes. I didn't mean palettes. I meant pans. So I have two different styles, right? And so what I'm going to do is give away a set of 5 to one of my subscribers once I hit 500. So fun. Look forward to that. So hopefully you can spread the word. We're pretty cool. I know a lot of you do watercolor, but I'll also send you some watercolors with it too. Like, there'll be some extra freebies in there. I'll spoil ya. Thank you so much, Amy.
Michelle says, congratulations. Comic Callie says, I hope you hit your goal.
Thank you.
And Robin says, cool, Jess.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. I also wanted to let everybody know that watercoloring is scary. My watercolor journey was like the scariest thing for me to learn. And I've been on it a long time now. I find it really hard to watercolor things, and oh, I just colored a book the wrong color. Oh well. I find it intimidating to color in coloring books. I realized I was taking myself too seriously.
Makes sense.
So I had a lot more fun in my books lately.
Michelle says, love your voices.
Our voices.
And Robin says, you know, Jess, I think some people are born to be artists. I'm too much of a perfectionist to enjoy creativity when it comes to art. So I applaud you and others that have the same talent.
Well, thank you. You know, Robin, I've definitely seen you color, and I think that you have a lot of talent, if you want to call it talent. I don't call it talent, and for an argument's sake, it's because I feel like art is it's like your personal signature, and it is, nobody can duplicate what you do, no matter what. We can try a million and one ways to duplicate someone else's art, but we can't. And that's what makes it so fascinating, is having no concept of what's going to come out of that person's art. And I think we think something has to look a certain way for it to be art. And I've been held up on that. I am so guilty. Why do I have that in my hand? I don't even want that. Because I'm so used to them. I don't know. I just kind of feel like we sell ourselves short by saying I can't be an artist or a or whatever because I don't like my art. Get it, but I hope in somehow, some way, through my journey of doing art myself, because I cannot draw stick figures. Okay, so because I cannot draw very well, I don't consider myself an artist. Like, I don't know if you consider me an artist. I consider majority, I can't say all of you. We're all artists in some sort of way. So I'm not trying to challenge it. I'm just simply saying that what it is discipline. It has nothing to do with how good you can do anything. You practice enough, you can do anything. But the discipline in it is what we often lack, because it takes some of us more discipline. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep. Goes to me. Call Me Callie said, I've never tried watercolors, but I'm afraid I would make everything muddy. And Robin agreed.
I am more than happy to help with that stuff. I mean it when I say, like, I'm here to help. I want people to not be afraid to use watercolors in their books. I'm using this. What is this? Mythographic. I just did a full watercolor and something. It's like Amazon paper. You can do it. What you have to understand is how to control water, and that's all it is. How much water to use. And I'm happy to jump on Instagram and do, some how-tos. We can print off some sort of PDF and practice. Whatever you guys want to do, let's do it. I'm not perfect in any stretch of the nature, but I'm here to help.
Hi, Sue.
I feel very passionate about helping. I realized by creating my own watercolor line how intimidating they are for so many people. I get it. But I've learned so much by using watercolors. So much. I go back and I look at some of my beginning pages when I wasn't using any watercolor mediums, when I was just using pencils, and that's all I ever used. And I love my colored pencils, don't get me wrong. They're like children of mine. I love having this big gigantic pile of pencils. They're like my friends. I mean, this drives Sarah crazy. She'll have her 4 and they'll be out like this. I have to have them all out here because they're my friends. They keep me company all day long.
Sue H. Colors and MJC. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for joining.
Welcome.
MJC said, hi, everyone. Looking forward to watching the channel.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're just kind of chit-chatting about content, about art, about art being your own signature, the difference between not being good at it and just the fact that it's not become a discipline of yours. And you know what? There's not a dang thing wrong with that. Nothing. I am not disciplined in piano or karate or skydiving. There's a ton of things that I'm not disciplined in. What's something that you have had to work on discipline? Like, you know, everything, right? Even like handwriting, everything's a discipline over and over and over and over and over until it becomes a habit. Like, what is something that you intentionally are working on right now? Might be language, might be like cooking, or what do you got, Sarah?
Less perfection.
Less perfection. What does that look like?
That things don't have to be exactly
like what's in your head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's hard.
Yeah. Well, it holds me back. So if I can let go of that, then the hesitation to start would go away.
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, it'll be a lot less than what it is.
Like the anxiety in it.
Yeah. It won't take me 2 hours after staring at things to start.
I mean, there's so many of us that do that, though. You know, like it's like writer's block, or there's an art block. We talk about all the time. Like, I think Amy just posted a video. Amy, thank you for posting a video today. And she's so uplifting and she's so kind, and she's talking about being in a slump for coloring. And I was in a massive slump for years. I didn't color for like more than 3 years. And you guys, I love coloring. You can see that. Yeah. For a multiple of reasons. And I honestly, weirdly, it sounds so weird, but coloring became a very huge crutch of mine. I brought my coloring with me every single place I went. The doctor's office, if I had to have dinner with the family, if I was going shopping with the friends, it didn't matter. I brought coloring and it came with me, and I busted that out at every opportunity because I didn't realize that I was using it for like a coping mechanism. So, like, honestly, if I want to be real about it, I kind of trauma bonded with it. And so I had to like quit for a while and stop trauma bonding with it. And I realized that, and the more I've sat here all by myself and been coloring for days and days at a time, I realize what a difference it is now going back into it and not being such a perfectionist at it. I realized I was in so much control that I couldn't even stop myself to even try other mediums or do other things, because I needed it to be perfect. And the only way I could get it to be perfect is with a pencil.
Right. Absolutely.
And so I realized that recently.
It's a good realization.
Yeah, I think it's healthy, right? I think I'm trying to be.
Kitty's in the house. Hello.
Hello, Kitty. Welcome.
MJC said, I watched one of your shorts earlier today after subscribing. You have an amazing gift.
Oh, thank you. You know, I really, really, really appreciate it. And we're going to talk about imposter syndrome, okay? Because I feel like you're talking about someone else when you say that. Like, I don't mean to laugh at anyone or anything, but thank you. I mean, I appreciate it. I just seems like, wow, to me when people tell me that stuff. And thank you. I have a real huge love for this. I would die to learn how to. I need to become disciplined, right? I'm going to eat my own words. I need to become disciplined in drawing. I would love to become an illustrator. That would be because I get so freaking mad at when the lines don't line up. Because now how do I color it?
Or perspective's off.
Oh, the perspective is off. I'm like, so where's my horizon? Oh, at the bottom of the page, it's not there, you know? I get mad. And it's not, come on, Jess. Like, who the hell are you? You're not even doing this. Like, who are you to judge? I just wish I could let go of being such a perfectionist so I could draw too.
Yeah.
So I got to work on that. That's it. I'm going to learn how to draw.
Okay.
I don't know how long it's going to take me to learn how to draw, but I'm going to learn how to draw.
Okay. Sounds good. Amy says, thank you, Jess.
Telling
Yeah. And then Call Me Kelly says, I'm trying to get over being intimidated by other colorists who color so fabulous.
You know what? I understand that because I went through that. I've been coloring since January of 2019. I think I had colored previously to that, like maybe it was in like second grade, you know. I don't know how to help with other than just get in there. Hang out with the people that you're inspired by. Don't worry about where you're at. They didn't jump in and be where they're at today. Nobody has. I mean, I shouldn't say nobody, that would be ridiculous. But majority of people did not. And so those people that are wherever you're admiring are happy to help you. And if they're not, you're hanging with the wrong damn people. So at least if you see something that you like what I do, or, you know, the people that hang out here with me, they're all going to be helpful. They're all like, Lori's a great person to ask questions about coloring. And I mean, hang out with Amy. She's going to lift you all the way up to the clouds. It's pretty intense, but I love it.
Sue says it's slow on their phone. Is it slow for anyone else?
Is it slow for you?
Amy said, so we need to get into some sketches.
Well, Lori watched me sketch the other night in some sort of way, and I embarrassed the living cockadoodle-doo out of myself. It's like, yeah. I can't say that I cannot draw, okay? I can. I cannot draw to my standards, right?
That's fair.
And I'm not good at certain things and shapes, and I know when I'm hung up on, I just don't know how to get past it. I really wish I could just take an art class so that I can ask questions. I've been saying for a long time, I should just take a damn art class, a drawing class.
Yeah. Robin's going to be in the kitchen cleaning, but they have their AirPod in.
Alrighty. I have a kitchen over here if you want to clean too.
Michelle says, I keep getting delays on my phone, and Call Me Callie says it's fine on my iPad.
Aye. All the things.
Sue says, time to go. My coloring buddy's here. I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. It was fun chatting.
Amy says she'll be straight up honest with you.
Yes. Who? Me?
Lori will be straight up honest.
Oh, yeah, she will. And I like that about her. You know, I think Lori, I think people that have like a dry sense of humor or that are like direct, they're right up my alley. Like, I don't take the clues very well, you know? Actually, I do. That's not true. I just don't like it when people expect me to know.
Yeah, me too. Keely.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Oh,
What is it?
Amy.
What?
Amy's baby sister graduated from animation school.
Ugh.
And she's a serious artist. Maybe one day I can get her on here.
Don't do it because I'm going to ask so many questions. I'm okay. Let me know when it's going to happen. I'll ask my questions ahead of time. I'll write them down. I'll be responsible. Because I'll be a spaz and like I will be like a fangirl over here being nuts.
Amy, that's awesome.
Oh, Amy, that would be so awesome. That would be intense. I have always wanted to illustrate a children's book. my whole life. I used to draw them. I'd take like scrap paper and make like a fake book and staple it and make my whole book all the time.
That's awesome.
All the time. And then I'd make my mom read them to me like they're real stories. There was nothing written in them. She'd like try to decipher through my like chicken scratch and my like stick figures.
That's cute. Amy says, okay, I'll let her know way ahead of time.
Way, like 2 months, because I have a lot of questions. And let's know what the topic is. Like, stay on topic. I have to control my ADHD, okay? Sorry. There's a real thing in my life.
It's a real thing in this house.
Yeah, our whole house is like that. The children, the adults, all of it.
Dogs.
Dogs. There's a whole enchilada. Okay, so if we were going to make a coloring book, what would it be? If you were going to design your own coloring book, what would it be? Am I feisty today? I'm mostly feisty. I am feisty. I think that's true. I definitely I'd say I'm feisty. I would say my feistiness is one of my attributes. I'm just really silly most of the time. You know, I try to like laugh and not take things so seriously. Because I'm a pretty damn serious person, so part of getting older is not taking yourself so seriously. You learn to just enjoy the moments more. To use Gamsol, to not use Gamsol. To use it, to not use it. We're going to use it. In goes the pencil or the paintbrush and Gamsol it away. I'm not going to do all of it. I'm just going to do some centers of it. Because I don't want all of this to go away. I just don't want to break up those lines is all I'm trying to do right now. It's all trying to do. See, the thing is by the time I get on here and Sarah gets home and stuff, I've been alone and not have opened my mouth for talking in like 12 plus hours. So poor Sarah, I guess, unload the whole day on her. So I'm sure she appreciates you guys.
It's all good.
Being in my back pocket.
It's all good. I'm not sure where you've caught up with on the comments.
I'm not sure either.
Okay. Michelle says Jess is feisty.
Definitely talked about that.
Kitty says all unicorns and kittens.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about what kind of book.
Okay.
So Kitty's saying that they would want
unicorns and kittens.
Cute.
Michelle says abstract.
Abstract.
Call Me Callie says portraits of ladies. Keely says, I would love to make a coloring book like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Like the actual movie?
You're turning violet.
Yes. But like, okay, but Keely, does that mean like it actually is Willy Wonka themed, or you would just want something that's magical like that?
And Michelle says, don't ever stop being feisty.
No. Not in my DNA.
I was just gonna say that's not in your blood.
No, it's not. And I'm nice until I'm not.
Yep.
And I'll let you know when you're walking over the line.
Yep.
100 times, and then I'll be like, done.
Keely says magical like that.
Magical like that. Okay. So like foods and how about foods and unicorns and kittens and how else? Like all the things. I want to make so many different ones though. So okay, what kind of style? Like, are we talking like anime? Are we talking like what kind of artist style are you talking?
I think that depends on what you want to do.
No, I'm asking them. That's their book. I'm just breaking it down, you know?
I got you. You're doing good on those backgrounds.
I can't tell. It's hard. The background isn't really big.
No.
It's hard for me to tell if I gotta stand up for a second, guys. Give me just a minute for recharge. I'll be right back. Okie dokie.
All right. Kitty says cartoonish.
Kitty did.
Yep.
Okay.
So unicorns and kittens, cartoony.
Mm-hmm.
Cartoony.
So I'm like Kaneko. What? Kanoko. Agusa. I like that. I like Erie. I'm a huge fan of Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Who's my artist? I just love how whimsical and powerful and colorful everything is.
Why do I keep wanting to say Jasmine Beckett Griffin Smith?
That's weird. Because you're weird.
Wait, is she Jasmine Griffin Beck?
Jasmine Beckett Griffith.
Beckett Griffith.
Yeah.
Why do I keep trying to throw Smith on there?
Hell, I know. Okay, what color should her dress be?
Well, are you going for like an enchanted, or are you going for a more like?
Right, it's going to decide it right now. I think with the color of the background, I'm going to thinking like a burgundy.
Is that a dress or is that a cloak?
It looks like it might be a dress because she's got like a waist.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm thinking of like hunter green and like burgundies.
That was my thought.
Some navies.
Mm-hmm. Indigo.
So what color is this dress?
Green.
Is it?
Or burgundy, actually. Or maroon.
I'm going to go burgundy because, green. Because there's going to be a lot more burgundy books I can do. I like them apples. How do you like them for decision-making skills?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Keely says hers will be Tim Burton style.
Oh, I love Tim Burton style too. Are these the same ones? Yes, of course they are. I love Tim Burton. I don't know if you guys know him. He's not a colorist. He's an artist. He's an illustrator, and his name is James Burke. Burke or Berkey or whatever. Burke, I think. And he has a what's it called? What's a guy's called? Tim Burton style, but he does like mermaids and little girls and Cupid doll style kind of. And I literally wish he would make a coloring book. I would flourish with his art and coloring for me. Like that's the kind of art that I want to make, but not necessarily so Tim Burton. I like the Tim Burton, a little less Tim Burton.
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you, Michelle. She says, welcome back. MJC is asking, does Gamsol work with all types of pencils?
Yes. However, it's going to work better and best. Practice would be with wax, because it's moving the wax out of the way, so that you can, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, my brain shut off. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Does Gamsol work on all pencils?
Gamsol.
And you said wax.
Wax, because it's moving the wax out of the way. You understand? It's like it's spreading, it's liquefying it, and so it will move the oils out of the way too. So yeah, it's just, you're probably going to see a lot more with a wax pencil than probably with a oil pencil. But again, all pencils have wax in it, so it works.
Yeah, I use mine with polychromos, or I use Gamsol with it.
Absolutely. Yeah, just get in there with Gamsol and just move it around. You'll like it.
Yeah. Call Me Callie says either Christine Karen style, Lana Green, or I'm going to totally butcher it, Dira.
I'm going to have to write those down.
Kokorosi style? Kokorosi?
Can we write those down? Because I don't know who these people are. I'm so out of touch with illustrators, artists, everything.
And he says, I have one of his books, and I love it. I'm guessing Tim Burton. And Keely says, wait just a minute, Amy. You do? That's awesome.
So all I've done here is gone in. I'm trying to make sure it stays flat. All I've done is gone in here and put in where I want the green to kind of pop first. I base as much as I can, because I don't have the dexterity and the ability to use my fingers the way I used to. They don't work like they used to. So I base everything I can so that I do not have to hurt my hands. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Keely, I need to find some of his books on the Zon, Amy. I had no idea he had coloring books.
My goodness. Keely's going to be on a hunt. That'd be fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Am I in the way?
No. See your nose.
I don't want that. Can you do that one?
Yeah.
My old Knoggins just hanging out there. Sarah, what kind of book would you make?
Probably a mix of Studio Ghibli and
Ooh, I love Studio Ghibli.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, that's a good one. That's a really good mixture. I think that's why I say like I like the Tim Burton, but I want it to be like a little more chibi.
Yeah.
And how do you mix Tim Burton with like chibi? I don't know. I don't know.
No idea.
Not a flipping clue. Yeah, I don't know. What's the plan this weekend? What you guys got going on this weekend? Tell me.
Is everybody's weekend actually the weekend?
Yeah, do you guys work on the weekends or do you guys not work on the weekends? Does anybody work? What's the deal? I need the deets. All of them. Give it to me.
Are you just sewing there, though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't got there yet. I'm trying not to.
Okay. Why?
Just because I haven't been doing very much work without it lately. And I'm trying to just keep it I don't know why, actually. Maybe I'm not doing it for any reason.
Haley's gonna go estate sailing.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Why don't we live by each other? We could all go. Man, that would be too much fun.
Michelle says, I'll probably be doing the same thing, recovering.
Yes.
And Keely said, yes, Michelle, take your time. Do what you can when you can, Michelle.
And also don't, like, you have all the time. You have all the time, and it's not going anywhere. I know that rushes us back after recovery, but like I told Sarah, once you go back, you don't get to, like, re-rest. So do the resting as much as you can. Obviously, you want to keep, body in motion, but man. What you thinking? Remember after you had surgery?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. And it wasn't until like the day before that I actually kind of felt somewhat remotely tiny rested.
Yeah. And then you had to bounce back. Yeah. And we did a really good job of
I really
helped you rest.
Yeah.
But you were just still not ready.
No.
And I think that really puts a lot of damper on your body when you do stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
You gotta heal your body. We think we're machines. We're not. Even machines break down.
Absolutely. Robin says, well, this weekend I'm going to go to my daughter's house on Saturday. I was supposed to go to my other daughter's house on Sunday, but we changed it to the 14th. And Michelle goes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
What did I say to her now? Why is she yes, ma'am?
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yes, please.
And Robin says, so I'll probably have the grandkids come over on Sunday. That'll be fun. Keely says, some of the houses we go to are huge, like 4 stories. I tell the other estate sellers, well, we're getting our workout today climbing all those stairs.
Yeah. That's real.
I totally thought you said estate sisters.
Oh my goodness. Before I went van life, I used to flip furniture. And I used to have a storefront. And I used to go to estate sales and all these places gathering things, and I would redo them. And I probably pissed quite a few people off because I paint wood. But I really enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. I used to be a stockist for a chalk paint company. I really enjoyed it, but there's not something I can do anymore, so I'm not stressed on it.
Yeah.
I
Robin,
get to color.
yeah.
What? Robin, what?
Robin says, I'm not going to lie.
Blasión.
I'm on the other side of a huge depression that lasted about a month. Probably a lot longer than that. My medicine is my grandchildren.
Yes. So all we can do is just gather the things that make us feel good, like breathe life back into us.
Both Michelle and Keely said best kind of medicine.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what, Robin, good for you for working yourself back out of it, because it takes a lot sometimes. We obviously don't talk about depression enough in our society.
No, there's such a stigma.
There's such a stigma, and you're just supposed to be perfect all the time. And I always say, get help for it, because if you had a broken arm, I would take you to the hospital, wouldn't leave you there for like human torture. And what's wrong with our brains needing help?
Because it's not visible, therefore
It's not
it
broken.
doesn't exist.
Yeah. We definitely understand all of those things around here. Mental health is like a constant exercise around. All day, all night.
Every day.
All day.
I want to color, and at the same time, I don't think I have the attention span to color.
Yeah.
And I want to work on a mini, but at the same time, yeah.
Well, you're in the middle of your week. So I wouldn't stress yourself out too much. Right?
Yeah. I get off early tomorrow.
You do?
We get off at 5 tomorrow. Yeah. There's 3 of us there.
Yeah.
And I told Greg, I was like, if nobody's taking it, I'm gonna take the overlap off. And he's like, yeah, as long as there's someone there, I don't care.
Oh, wow. See, my hand already hurts. It's tough on me. Tough on Band-Aids, like Band-Aids stuck on me. What's that called?
I'm stuck on Band-Aid. I'm stuck on Band-Aid, Branca's Band-Aid stuck on me. Michelle says, I think I was in denial. And MJC says, Robin, use my shoulder whenever needed.
Yeah, any of us, I'm sure, Don't be by yourself in it.
Oh, that's the worst place to be.
And honestly, not to pick on our family members, but our family members deal with us all the time. And by going to other people, it helps you let that out, and it also gives, your body a chance to like cleanse, and the people around you to not have to absorb it all the time also. Did you decide what you want to paint the walls in here?
No.
You were in deep thought. Where'd you go?
I was watching your green.
What's happening to it?
It's much lighter than I was envisioning in my head. And so it's cool to see like how it's going to come together. Yeah, a lot of times I'll be upfront about what I'm going through a bipolar low, but this last battle, I really pulled within myself. I mean, when I say that, it was longer than a month. I have to just look at my jigsaw puzzle table and the fact that I haven't had any desire to do jigsaw puzzles and make my videos.
Mm-hmm. But you did one today. You did one today.
She's coming out of it.
Yeah. I'm excited. Did I say I do a pencil?
You did, and I put it over there. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one it was. Oh, this one. Burgundy, definitely.
Okay.
Yep. Michelle says neon green with pink polka dots for the walls. Just kidding.
I could have. I did pink today, pink and green today. So
I think she needs for our room walls.
Oh, our room walls. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Sarah's not a fan of pink.
No, but I would do it. It's growing on me.
Yeah, you say that all the time.
I've never had so much pink in my life.
I know.
And
scary.
I always point out pink things now.
You do like it. More so now.
Yeah.
But
I personally don't like it on myself.
Why?
Because it just...
Pink's a good color for you. I'm not trying to force you by any stretch. I know how you feel about pink.
Yeah. Robin says, yes, I did. Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah, it's a win.
That is a win.
That's all we can ask for is wins. You know, celebrate our wins and get through our downs, you know?
Keely says, do Falcor on the walls.
Falcor. Okay. We're going to have to Google this.
You know what style I really like is Fallout.
The Fallout style?
Yes.
I like it too. Luke tagged me in a TikTok video. Or us.
Falcor's cute.
What's Falcor? Oh, Falcor's
from the Neverending
yes.
something. I haven't seen it.
I know. We have to see it.
He tagged us in a video.
Mm-hmm. He made a knife.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I commented on it. Yeah.
His classes are paying off.
Yes. Michelle says, for all the time's sake, you can maybe draw a pink monkey on the wall. That'd be so cute.
That would be cute.
So cute.
That would make Lucas smile. We set our youngest Lucas up with blacksmithing classes. He's been blacksmithing on his own and learning on his own from like the internet. 2 years now?
Yeah.
And he does really well, but I wanted him to like have some basic
learn the fundamentals properly
under his belt, and he can build from there and he can create from there. But it's just like me, and I don't have fundamentals of drawing, so I struggle with it even though I want to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Keely says they sell small Falcors on Amazon.
So cute. They're so cute.
But the battery's dying.
Sarah is literally going to fall in love with the Neverending Story. You will literally fall in love with it.
Is it Pixar?
It's old as dinosaurs. It's like old like me.
Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm excited to watch it. I really like the Pixar style too.
Mm-hmm.
There's just like too many styles. So many styles. I might bump this, babe. I'm like, shut this.
What I have had to learn how to do is not to try and be so realistic.
How did I get this open so far?
Because I don't really want to draw realistic. What?
How did I get this open so far?
Oh, I
really reach it.
You're being She-Ra. And the
Sorry,
Masters of the Universe. He-Man. You remember He-Man, Keely?
Yes, Jess, I do. Do you remember Reading Rainbow?
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Amy's husband, Charlie, is coloring Herman. Like Herman Munster?
Herman, like Pee Wee Herman?
Oh,
I don't know. You know who Pee Wee Herman is?
yes.
Okay. It's disgusting. He's so gross. Flipping creeps.
Yeah. Michelle says, I love Reading Rainbow. I can sing the song.
Yeah, I remember that when we were kids. We talked about Mr. Rogers before.
Yeah. Fun fact of Keely is that she loves reading because of the never-ending story.
Mm. Oh, meaning that the never-ending story influenced you liking to read?
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool fact. I want to hear fun facts about people. That's what I want to hear right now. What are you laughing?
Amy, she goes, hey man, I'm talking and it just says anything except for what I'm trying to say. Masters of the Universe, He-Man.
Mm-hmm. Masters of the Universe, He-Man. And the Skeletor and Grayskull. I really liked He-Man. I really did. I reference it all the time.
I need to watch it, get in the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Keely says yes, because the movie puts you in the book like you're a character in the book. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And Michelle says reading's hard for me.
Yeah, reading's hard for me too, Michelle. Reading is hard for me. I'm extremely dyslexic. I also have a speech impediment that I did speech therapy for. But when I get lazy or sick, you'll hear it come out.
Speaking of speech impediment, I saw like a TikTok or something.
Yeah.
Like one of those like it was a live where people were debating something.
Yep.
And this gal said she's from Germany, but she paid thousands of dollars so that her accent wasn't strong and she sounded more American for being a doctor.
Oh dear word.
Right?
I would have
heard that and I was like,
I
oh
would
my
like, why
goodness.
would you do that to yourself? But I get it because this world is so stereotypical and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Waiting. Masters of the Universe. Well, Charlie's pulling my book. That's it.
It's all done, dude. All done. Here. Michelle says there's a technique you can try, Jess, when you're reading. If you close your weaker eye, it's easier to read, but it does not work with everybody with dyslexia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've tried stuff like that. You know my harder part, because reading isn't as hard for me now as it maybe once was. You know, I've practiced a million times from reading now at this point, but you're gonna see me like completely drop the ball on everything when I'm really tired or stressed out. I read backwards a lot. I'm reading out loud, so you know it's like a literally like reading it backwards.
Yeah. Robin just screamed out loud because they're watching The Next Level Chef, and one of the contestants just dropped a whole jar of Parmesan cheese in his polenta.
Oh no.
That's sacrilege.
Is that like a new one or a rerun?
We also have these over here.
What you got?
The Lipins, and then the Stadlers, and then these ones, the Lyras.
Oh yeah, I bought 2 of those, huh?
Yeah.
Can I see what they are?
Yeah.
They're so far away. Oh, speaking of pens today, I went to go use my jelly rolls.
Yeah.
And I can't get them to work, so I think they might be dried out.
We need to flip them.
They've been laying on their sides for a long time.
Okay. It says the 3rd season. It's one of Gordon Ramsay's shows. The other 2 chefs that have been back. Oh, there's other 2 chefs that have been back for all 3 seasons. Yeah, just.
Oh wow, that's super fine tip.
Yeah.
What's this thing? Nothing?
Nothing.
That's cool.
And these are 0.3s.
This was a stocking stuffer or something.
Yep. So are those.
Nice.
Or a bird.
Well, these are pastel colors.
Yeah.
That's nifty. Cool.
And then there's the Stadler ones if you want to use those.
Thank you.
Yep. Homie Kelly has to go. It was fun hanging out. Have a great evening.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for being here.
So
tonight.
fun. I enjoy it. Come back anytime, every day at 5 p.m. Well, most days, 98% of the time.
Keely said, "OMG, Robin, would you like polenta with your Parmesan cheese?"
Oh my!
And Robin's celebrity crush is Gordon Ramsay.
Is it yours too?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't know.
I don't really have one because, I mean, I grew up in LA and celebrities are everywhere.
Yeah.
And so they're normal people.
Yeah.
In the LA area, I shouldn't say LA. But I did live in LA. I think Kelly said she lives in Los Angeles. I'm sure that's the Kelly work.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Call me Kelly says, "Okay, thanks, Jess."
We were on Shannon's live today. I don't know how we got on the subject, but we got on the subject of schools. Oh, I don't know. We were talking about uniforms because they were talking about the book. And we started talking about private schools and stuff and looking up all the information on private schools, and it just dominoed from there. And Washington has 796 private schools.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee had 400 and something, or I don't know, a lot, but not as much. LA has 400 and something. It has more people than probably both those put together, and it has less.
But that's just LA. That's not California.
That's just LA County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a county.
LA is massive.
Yeah, but if you consider the whole state
school
of Washington is 700 something.
Mm-hmm.
So for a county to be over 400.
I hear you. That's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Keely's celebrity crush is Katie Holmes.
Really? You know who Katie Holmes is, right?
Yeah. Mine needs to be Mila Kunis. Mila. I don't know. Then at one point I had one for Ellen.
I remember you telling me that. That's so funny.
Michelle's is Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal. Would have never guessed. That's cool.
And Amy. There's no from you. She says, "Oops, text you my sister. It won't delete."
Oh no.
Oh, maybe it was voicing to her sister. Remy, I got nothing, dude. You wore the batteries out. You wore him out, bud.
Lori's really quiet tonight. Is Lori okay?
She said she was sick. Still sick. She's been saying okay here and there.
Okay. I can't see. I'm not looking at him. Sarah's reading and moderating for me. And I can't see what you guys are saying or not saying. So I just haven't heard any input. So not to single you out, Lori. Sorry.
She says, yep, just coloring.
Okay.
Understandable. Michelle says, I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. Shaquille O'Neal is my favorite sports person.
Okay. Let's hear the rest.
Let's hear the others. Who's your favorite chef? Who's your favorite?
Anything. Race car driver.
Gordon was crushed. I didn't see that, Lori. Oh, me too, Rob. Yeah. Gordon Ramsay is Lori's.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I totally missed that.
Trying to think of who it would be, but I don't really know.
Ooh, good one, Robin. Hers is Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a handsome man.
At one time, I had the biggest crush on Ralph Macchio until my mom told me his age, and I was a kid then, and he was an adult. And
I'm laughing. This is funny to me.
And I'm not sure if this is what she means to say, but she liked an adult.
It's funny.
Do you see him? He was an adult, and I want you.
What? Stop.
Yeah. He was asking, do y'all know LP?
You want to Google it?
I will. Michelle says, back in the day, my favorite chef was Yan Can. Yan can cook.
Yan can cook, huh?
Robin said, I never let that kind of stuff bother me, Michelle, because as a kid, my crush was Chuck Connors.
Oh, mine growing up was Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yeah, I could totally see that.
Oh, my gosh. Like, anytime he was there, I would get, like, weird. Like, that was the only human that I was like, that's a real person. He's like 9.
Like, mine was Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
And Joaquin Phoenix.
I don't think he's attractive.
Now Ramsey's my favorite, but I don't really watch him. And Michelle goes, yeah, I'm weird. I mean, I still like Ralph Wants You. I just thought it was weird to have a crush on an adult.
I really had a crush on Angelina Jolie most of my life.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely. She's probably like,
I was obsessed with her in Fast and the Furious.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where like I wanted a Lancer.
Just so I could drive like her. I gotcha.
Oh, LP is a singer, and she sings "A Woman Is Sacred." We'll have to listen to it.
Listen to that.
Screenshot. As a kid, Ricky Schroeder was cute.
Ricky Schroeder. Do you know who Ricky Schroeder is?
I'm not sure.
I remember Ricky Schroeder.
Oh, Ralph Macchio.
And who else I had a super crush on was what's her name from The Family with the Twins?
Oh, the Olsens?
Not the Olsen twins, the older sister. DJ. What was her real name?
Oh, Full House.
Mm-hmm. Did I say that?
No.
No. I don't know.
I know who you're talking about. I don't remember her name, but yes. Robin agrees. Yes, Ricky Schroeder was wonderful.
I liked Ricky Schroeder. Ricky Schroeder was cool.
Oh. Yeah, I know him.
Who?
Ricky Schroeder.
No, female.
Ricky Schroeder's a guy.
Are you guys talking about the female one or the male one?
The guy one. He's from Silver Spoons.
Okay, I remember who you're talking about. He doesn't look like that when we were kids, though.
No.
He looks like
A youngin.
like this
Yeah.
and like this. This is how we knew him growing up.
Okay, yeah, I could see that for sure. Michelle, it's okay.
What?
We'll work through it. The speak to text.
Yeah, who cares?
It doesn't come out right.
It's okay.
She goes, okay, you know the Karate Kid? That's him I like.
Danielson. What's his real name? I used to want to be Punky Brewster. Because she could wear whatever she wanted and nobody made fun of her. Well, they did make fun of her, but she didn't really care.
Ralph Macchio plays Daniel in the movie.
Ralph, that's his
name. Daniel. So many good ones.
I'm trying to think of who else.
Oh my gosh, what is his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my gosh, I have to look up the movie to get it.
I liked Patrick Swayze because of Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah,
because I liked the whole dancing thing and I didn't think it was right. Like I could never tell anybody because like Michelle's saying, like that's an adult.
Yeah.
What was he doing liking that? You know, like thinking of things like that.
Kevin Costner.
Oh, Kevin Costner. Oh, you know who else was really big was George Clooney.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or Richard Gere. Richard Gere was a really big one when I was a kid.
I really crushed on Robin Williams too.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah. If Robin had to pick a female celebrity crush, it was Angie Dickinson.
Angie Dickinson. I gotta see faces because I'm so bad with names.
Or Kate Jackson.
Kate Jackson.
There's Kate Jackson.
Okay.
And then who was the other one? Angie Dickinson.
Can we see her in something? Oh, okay, I know who that is. I didn't have a crush on Martha Stewart, but I used to always like really want to be Martha Stewart.
Yeah. Another one of mine was the gal in Mariska Hargitay in Law and Order SVU.
Oh,
I really crushed on her too. Keely said, I wanted to be Rayanne from My So-Called Life with the way she dressed.
I would have to again see it.
Lori said my kid crush was Scott.
Oh,
happy day.
You know who that is? The guy yeah.
Michelle said, when I was 6 or 7, I liked Philip McKean. He was in, I can't remember the name of the show. I think Nell's Diner, something like that.
I had a crush on what was the character's name from? Okay, what is the show called with all of the girls that I think they were in like either private school or they were in a girls' home? Blair? I think her name was Blair. And also Sandra D or
Sandra Bullock?
well, Sandra Bullock's cool too, but the girl from in Greece. Sandy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remy, waiting.
Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John. I thought she was just so smoking hot.
The Facts of Life.
The Facts of Life.
No. Hold on. You want up? Remy, it's gone.
What is it?
He wants that thing.
What?
But the batteries are dead. You wore them out.
Oh my goodness. Kid already?
And now he doesn't even want up. He's obsessed with it.
Tell him all done.
All done. MJ says, oh, Amy, yes, Shane from the L World.
Shane?
L Word, I mean.
L Word. Oh,
yeah, Shane.
Well, who wouldn't like Shane? But...
I like how Shane dressed. MJC says Nancy McKeown.
See that.
Nancy McKeown. Oh, this one.
Oh yeah, pretty eyes. I also liked the girl from One Tree Hill, the brunette.
The brunette.
It's funny, I can't remember her name, but I remember the other ones names of the people. Sophie? I don't know what her name was.
Nancy McKeown is Philip McKeown's sister. Nancy McKeown played Jo in The Facts of Life.
Mm-hmm.
Amy says Olivia.
Olivia.
That was the person's name.
Mm.
Whoa. Sorry, you guys.
Sorry, our dog won't start barking.
Keely says, now Channing Tatum, he's newly single.
Oh my. Let's all just run at the same time. That would be funny. All the colorists in the world. Oh my gosh.
I totally picture like pencils falling out of pockets as running towards it.
Like aprons with like slides. Over here. I got the whole skit in my head.
Mm-hmm.
They're running down a boardwalk like in like Florida or something like that. Ferris wheels in the background.
MJC says, okay, I'm old. I had a crush on the professor on Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island.
Yes. That's one of my alarm sounds. The sound.
Yes. A lot of people liked what was the main character's name? The girl? The one with the darker hair?
Marianne.
Marianne? Is that yeah, a lot of people like Marianne too.
Oh, Russell Johnson. Yeah. MJ. See, that's a good one. Robin says, me too. Forgot about him. Put that on the top of the list. And Lori said he was handsome. Batteries does this even take?
Oh, wee. Coloring's like a sport.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look.
What?
It's USB charge.
What?
I had this for so many years and I had no idea.
Oh my gosh. Stop the whole entire press.
All right.
She said, all right, I'll do that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Who else? What else? You know?
MJC says Mary Ann and the professor should have had a fling.
They probably did.
And Robin agrees.
They probably did. Right?
Probably.
With the way this world's set up, come on. Jeez. Jeez, Louise.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh-wee. This thing's a tough cookie.
The paper or
Just the whole style, you know. I haven't done a lot of like pencil work like this in a long time.
You really haven't. Keely says Charlize Theron is beautiful as well.
Ruger back up. Do you have to go potty? Yeah. He says, let me get your face.
Has it been an hour?
Yeah. Close to it. At least. What time is it? Oh, it's 7, yeah.
Oh yeah. Plenty of time. Hey, we made it past the cutoff.
I know. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Harsh the mouth. Hush the mouth. I feel like just to think, if I would not have put the green on already, I would be here for like days. Days, I say days.
I like the color of that book.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm happy I can impress you.
Good peripherals.
What?
Good peripherals?
What does that mean?
Like looking out the side of your eye?
Oh.
Like without moving your head or anything?
Yeah, I have to.
Or eyes?
Sometimes I get too dizzy if I turn my head too much. Don't you know?
Y'all. I I hear a doggy. Love the sound of their voices.
Woof. You can have them.
We have a Great Dane who's now in his grumpy old man phase. And we have a mini dachshund that is a year and like a few months.
Mm-hmm. And as a butt nugget.
Yeah. That's him whining.
But he's literally the best little love in the world. I don't know anybody that has, like, he's so loving and so dedicated to us. I've never seen anyone's dog like this. He lets me treat him like he's like a baby.
Yes, Keely, they are so beautiful, Great Danes.
Ours is very handsome.
He's purty.
Want to see him? You guys want to see our pups?
Sure.
The one from our wedding is really a good picture. I don't know if you have that one.
Yeah.
The one with the dog person in it.
No, Remy. All done. Come here.
Remy. Up? You want up? You want up?
Come here. It's all gone, dude. All gone. All done.
Hang on 1 second, guys. See if the dog wants.
What?
Wait. Come here. Come here. Come here. He really wants your dang thing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, let me see it.
See what?
The thing. Look. It's all done. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Look.
He's so cute.
She says, I want to play. You want to play? Dude, I don't have it. It's all gone. It's all gone. He is so cute.
Here's Remy when we brought him home.
Look. All done. All done.
He's so tiny and cute.
Waiting. Okay, waiting. It just doesn't work. We have to wait. Can you plug that in? Yeah. He's so confused. But just make it work, Mom. Just turn it on. Like the kids used to think, just swipe the card, Mom. It'll work. That's Ruger. Yeah, baby. Go down a little bit. Yeah, there. See his actual color in there. He's huge. So when he comes up here, guys, our desk isn't like normal, like dinner height. That's like higher. And his head is just like his chin rests on the table. He's so huge.
MJ's neighbor has a Harlequin Great Dane. Oh, those are beautiful.
Beautiful.
Ruger's a blue Merle mantle. And pure luck for me getting his coloring because that's exactly what I wanted. I felt so bad for Kristen because there was a really loud noise outside and she thought I fell and she was scared. She was in tears and shaking a mile a minute. I hugged her to calm her down. Oh, goodness, Michelle.
Oh, my gosh. Is she okay?
Michelle and Lori both say aw, and MJ and Keely say him so adorable. Lori says handsome boy. MJ says lovely doggos.
They're our babies.
They are. And I've fully gotten my baby experience with Remy.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to word that, but yeah.
She became a real mother when she got Remy. She didn't realize, like, you have to get up in the middle of the night with them. I mean, she did, but, like for real. Like, you're really getting up and you're really, like, dealing with them.
Michelle, it's going to be a hot minute because the cellular device is dead.
What is it?
She sent a picture of Ivy Joe when you were a little baby.
Oh, I cannot even imagine. She's probably so cute. Oh, this marker is juicy.
Were you using your Copics on there too?
No. Oh, you could use my Copics
because they fall in the
You
colorway.
didn't even tell me. Damn it.
I just did.
No, you didn't. You didn't, did you? Did you? Just left me out in the cold all by myself. I'm just kidding. I'm done. I'm back down, Jess. Who do you think you're talking about? Bam, 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 bam.
It feels like it should be Friday night.
It feels like it should be a Friday night. Yeah. I'm gonna have to add some more low lights back into this thing.
Lori said Lori said, I said I was officially a mother when I had to take my dog to the vet at 3 a.m.
Yep.
Okay. I have a story for you about that. So little Rem was maybe 6 months old, and he got into something, and we still don't know what it was. And we were in our studio just totally arting out.
Zoning
and
out.
I look over, and he's like curled up in the smallest ball, hiding underneath something. I'm like, well, that's weird. And I called him, and he didn't respond. And then eventually he got up, and then I saw him staggering in, and I'm like, Jess, something's wrong with Remy. He's staggering. She's like, oh, he's just tired. And then I was like, no, look at him. And he was standing still and was just swaying, and his head kept dropping. So we picked him up, and we were getting ready to head out the door, grab the keys and everything. And we get to the truck, and we're like, go. We've been drinking. Yeah. We never drink. Ever.
Never. Like, we might have 1 or 2 drinks a year.
And that just so happened to be the night where we chose to drink some old fashions. And
which is because we had them at our wedding, so we were reminiscing.
Yes. And it might have actually been right around our wedding.
I think it was our anniversary time.
Yeah. And so we spent the next 2.5 hours playing with him nonstop,
putting him in the bath.
Like, we gave him a bath, like all the things to try to like shock him out of it.
Oh my gosh!
And
he came out of it. Guys.
He came out of it, obviously.
Nobody needs to call PETA.
That was insane.
It was scary. I was like, literally, now anything he does, I'm petrified. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know, scary.
And then what's weird.
What do you think?
I think it looks beautiful. I really like the detail in it and like the striations, the fabric.
I feel like I need so much more work, but I feel like I don't know.
I think you should move on to something else and come back to it. Yes.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Like what? Give me one.
The flowers. I was gonna say books first, but I was like the flowers or books.
I need a color scheme for books. I need a color and a color palette.
Blues.
No. I need a color palette, like not monochromatic. You know, like I need multiple.
So blue, green, and that maroony. Or
that's too big for me.
It's too big.
Too vague.
Yeah, the book's rainbows.
I don't want to.
Okay.
The background is not set up for that. Neither is this.
Okay. Michelle sat on a brush. Yeah, not a good feeling.
That hurts. Done that a few times in my life.
MJ says that dress is gorgeous. Michelle says it's beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just really trying to get it to go darker, but I think I've already blown out my chain.
Put some clear gesso on it.
No. I really am trying to get through this without gesso.
Okay.
I know I can do it. But I just don't, or maybe you don't know.
You're trying to not use it.
Yeah,
Ooh, you can do like cherry blossoms?
maybe.
They do look like cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
It's like a really bad glare. Oh, because our outside light's gone. So we're like blown out now.
Can you put that one this way? How did that do?
Up a little bit. Not really, though. The top part of the screen, see, is really blown.
Yeah, we need to fix this upper light. It might need this also. I don't know what it means. What am I using? A pink. No, I have that one.
Sorry, guys, the camera is shaky, and I apologize tremendously.
No, she doesn't. She's like, forget you. Do it yourself. Tell the truth.
I'm being serious.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it's like a dang
Roller coaster.
Yeah. Nobody wants that when they're watching somebody color. Like, come on.
Right? But you know what? It's the fact of life. This is just what it is. We don't have a perfect setup yet. And I'm not going to wait for perfection to do something. So, there we are. There we are. There we are, everyone. That had blue on the tip. Damn it. Now I have to do damn it to the whole thing.
I don't think that did a single thing for it. Michelle.
What is it?
She said, I'm getting seasick. Just kidding.
Oh, no, you're not. I know you are. That's really awful.
It's horrible.
Keep hitting this drawer over here. Now I have to do this. I don't. One time, Ruger sliced his whole toe open. We'd played doctor for that too.
Yeah. And then that dang guy, he gets into so many things, you guys.
He is constantly hurting himself because he gets really he's very aggressive, and we live like on the back side of our house is like a main, I don't want to call it a main drag because it's not, but it's like where you come down this way to enter our neighborhood. And there's a lot of cars. Everyone's going through the street to get to their houses in the neighborhood from here. And there's also a bus line that's here. And there's also school routes for buses and schools and blah, blah. So there's just a lot going on right here. And he just thinks it's his playground. And he likes to bark at every damn thing that there is. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Ruger. It's very true.
Yeah, that's what you're looking like.
It's very overdone. We're gonna have to figure that out. I don't know what to do.
That might have helped. How's that?
I don't care. It helps my eyes for sure. Is it better?
I think so. Better than it was.
We can ask them.
Does it look better, you guys? The picture? I think it does. It looks, I mean, it's darker, but maybe it's too dark. Keely said he's just simply trying to show Remy what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
Except Remy's in that phase where he does everything that Ruger does.
Yeah. And also, Ruby's like a tattletale.
Oh my goodness.
He will come tell on Ruger constantly, and then expects me to go like rectify the situation like constantly. If Ruger doesn't eat his food right away, he's telling on him. Like, it's just little and Big Brother syndrome. It's constant.
Did you know that you can zoom in on the live stream closer to a section?
No, I had no idea.
Neither did I, but I just figured it
How
out.
you do it?
You just,
Oh, yeah, you can do that. I'm sorry. I thought you meant here. I was like, how do I do that? So can we expect some videos from Robin?
I think so. Sounds like it.
Yeah. You guys, if you want me to watch your videos, do not feel like you can't like drop them in like my Instagram inbox. I just would love that. That would tickle my fancy.
Yeah. Definitely.
Definitely.
Michelle, Keely, and MJ all say it looks good.
Well,
Big camera lighting and everything.
oh, okay. I was like, well, thanks. Ay, 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 ay. Speed up the process here with some markers. That pencil coloring stuff for me is not. That's not a fast job for me. I'm not fast with pencil colors, colored pencils, because I'm like I'll obsess over my shading, like hardcore. I don't like to see the pencil. Well, not always. Sometimes I like the pencil strokes in it, right? But most of the time, I'm challenging myself to get rid of every single pencil stroke.
You want me to go shut the door?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
It's probably exactly what he's telling you. I'm done. He got really mad at me last night because I didn't understand what he wanted.
Oh, let's shut the door?
Yeah. He started like jumping at me and stuff. These books have me stressed out, guys. Like, they really do.
Tell us about it.
I am like seriously stressed out. Like, there's so many of them, and I don't have a color palette.
Okay.
And I don't want it to look. Every time I've ever tried to do books in any picture, it's chaos.
Okay. What if you go with the deep gem tones?
I am thinking that. I just think I don't have a vision for what they should look like each. Maybe I don't know how to color a book. Does that make sense?
Mm. Let's see what I can.
Let me see what I can do.
Hook you up.
Let me see. Boom, 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 shaka laka laka laka, boom, boom, boom. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm not really. I'm just gyrating. My mom would say, quit gyrating. Mom, I can't. I have ADHD. No, you don't. I do too. Because my brother was extreme. You know, the difference between like Mason and someone that's functioning, right? Because it looked like that, I didn't have it. Oh, yeah, I do. Yep. Ask my wife. She knows. She knows.
I do.
Just to deal with it all the time. But I have to deal with hers too. Because it's part of being in a relationship with an ADHD compound.
I don't know what you're looking for.
What? What were you looking for? Maybe what you're looking for.
For your book things.
Oh, colored books.
Yes, that's what exactly what I'm searched.
Colored pencil books. Colored books with colored pencils. He is gonna be grounded from that thing for life.
Yep. All done. No more. There's nothing here. See? I don't have it.
Will it come on at all?
Yeah, it will.
You just don't play.
I don't want him to think that if he whines hard, he gets it.
Yeah.
Colored books with colored pencils.
I always feel like it's really difficult for me to find resources.
It is.
Colored pencil resources.
Yeah. Agreed.
I watched an incredible video today. Would you like to hear about it?
Yeah.
So I gotta go back and find it. It's something I watched, but it was about the trends of adult coloring in 2024.
Okay.
And I found it to be honestly like interesting.
Yeah. Tell me more.
There's been like a 6% increase in coloring in the last year. I mean, most of the statistics I already understood because like I came into the coloring world right before the pandemic, and then the pandemic happened and it like lit on fire. And then, and then obviously it died down again. And we saw that in it, but it's I guess back on the rise coming into 2025. But I guess differently. I don't know what the difference is, but it's coming back with like less of the same trends. A lot of people are really like leaning on the AI stuff, and then there's like big, I guess, controversy about like AI versus not. Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Just to give you an idea of like,
I can't see those books. But see, it was probably more my style. Yeah. But you see how they look on the top where they're no longer like dimensional?
Yeah.
I don't like that look. I know I have to just work mine, but like when I see stuff, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I don't like that. And then I start thinking that's how mine's going to come out.
That's fair.
And it's not that it's bad. It's just not my jam.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I just feel like I can't make it happen. This will be like with these books, this will probably be like an all month I need to figure it out kind of a book.
Yeah, I think so.
Excuse me, my voice is depleting. Do you think you could grab me something to drink?
Yeah.
Although I did move pretty fast through this tonight, if you ask me, because I got like some main components done. Thank you. I got 2 Diet Cokes today with ice in it.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah, I literally enjoyed them fully. Like I was sitting at some sort of like
fantasy world.
No, I was like sitting underneath a cabana.
Ooh.
The cabana person was bringing us drinks of Diet Coke on ice like that.
That's awesome.
It's not ice, guys. Our refrigerator is so cold that it frosts our Diet Cokes, and it is like scrum diddly umptious. Hello. 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 Do I want to see you? Do they want to see you? Look. See his nose? Say hi. Hello. Hello, pup pup. She just loves. Do you love mommy? Hmm? Yes, you love mommy. Kisses. Oh, thank you. Sorry. He needed to see everybody. What do you need from me? Do you just need to be loved? You just need to love me? You're holding my arm down.
Leave her alone. She's working. Working.
Working, dude. I'm a working woman, okay?
MJ says adorable. Michelle says, aw, so cute. And Michelle, the purple Vader, is all hooked up. The purveyor.
The purveyor? That's funny. I'm so, like, Michelle sounds so much better. Honestly, like, I can see how hard you were struggling based on, like, how much more clear you are now. I mean, I knew you were struggling, but, like, I didn't know it was like that. Because we just need to keep you on the same good path. Righto,
Cheerio.
lady-o. What is it?
She said, like Dark Vader, I'm Purple Vader.
What time do I have?
It's almost 7:30. Right, I was in denial and I'm so sorry. Scared everybody so bad.
Yeah, well, kick your butt next time. Go to the doctor.
You got sleepy butts. You got sleepies in your eyes.
You know, I didn't use Tombos for a really long time. I didn't understand them. I didn't understand how to use them. I was like always leaving streaks on the paper
Mm-hmm.
and not being able to like blend them right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've got it yet, but I feel much more comfortable with them now than I ever did. I reach for them like almost every picture now.
Mm.
Oh, he's worn himself out.
Mm-hmm.
He is honestly like snuggled up in his mama and gonna go night-night.
Michelle says, trust me, I will listen to you guys forever.
Yes, good. I'm just anxious to see what kind of treatment they're going to do for you. Do, 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 do. I can't believe I'm going to almost be done with these flowers. These flowers are going to be like a nemesis of life. Anything that's small like this, I'm like stressed out on immediately. Immediately. Yup. Do, 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 do. I'm loving it. So sloppy joes for dinner tonight, right?
Yep.
How are you going to make them?
The packet.
Okay. Because I remember you make them different than how I made them.
Yeah. And when I was at the store the other day, the ketchup was ridiculously priced.
Oh.
I would wait till we went to Winco to get some ketchup.
Yeah.
So no, I'll just do it the other way because I actually like it that way.
I like it that way too. It tastes like less ketchupy that way.
Mm. Mentos The fresh maker, LOL.
Would.
Mentos soothe an upset stomach so well.
What are we talking about?
I'm not sure.
I'm a little lost. Lost in emotion. I have met so many really cool colorists lately. I really have. Like, between mentality or how motivating they are to they're, I don't know, just everything.
Okay.
Just it's been really incredible to see how much the community has really grown, and you know how even like people that when I left and just coming back and seeing their skill set, and it's just been incredible to just stand back and like really take it all in.
Yes.
Or people that, you know, even like Robin, that like they're not coloring, but they're doing their thing still. And that's been really cool coming back to see, I'll be honest with you. Like, that's been special to me.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, he just rammed his head into my lip, into my tooth.
Oh, gosh. That didn't sound like it was good.
Mm-mm. You know you hurt me.
Is he saying sorry?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's licking your face
He
to death?
had like laid his lips against mine, like
Oh,
trying
like,
to kiss it.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Keely said, "You sang, I'm loving it, Jess."
I'm loving it. Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da. I'm loving it.
Yeah, Michelle, I might just have a fat lip tomorrow.
Is he be nice to you now? Is he licking you a ton?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he does when he makes an owie. Like gets all crazy and overcompensates.
Okay.
The beat now, lost in emotion. Do any of you know how Sarah and I met? I wish I had a lot of da. A da.
Michelle says on TikTok.
On the TikTok
Chat.
Actually, we met in my lives. She used to come to my live.
Yep.
Back when I was making paint online.
Yeah, except that night you were not doing
I wasn't.
paint.
We were
you
having
were giving
a convo.
Advice about like planner, time management, advocating for self stuff. And the moment I heard your voice, I was like hooked. And then I was like, yep.
Oh man.
And I just followed her.
Yeah.
Like then she would do watercolor live and I would like just, join in, and then we had an art Discord set up and we would go in there live all the time with a whole bunch of us. And the rest is history.
Yep. That is the truth. And luckily, we didn't live very far from each other, so it made it really easy because we would have had to move mountains.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I liked adding that color to it.
The green?
No, this red down here.
Michelle says, that's so awesome.
Yeah, you just never know what's going to happen in life. You just don't. And never say never. That's all I have to say. You got to kind of be open to what the universe will bring you. Careful when you say, I want someone perfect. Because they might just show up.
We weren't even looking.
All right, here we go. What's next? I think I'm going to try the smoke. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared right now.
Oh, this whole time I thought those were trees. Tree branches.
I did it
but
first
that's
too.
Definitely smoke.
Right, I did it first too, and I was like,
or is it magic from her hand? That one on the left is from her hand?
There's no like device coming from her that would indicate that.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? What would I do?
Is it water?
Wait, is it water? How would it be water? Why would it be water?
I don't know, but what is like down here looks like water. Or like a liquid.
This right here.
No, I'm sorry, like
but that's all the way up.
This right here looks like liquid with how it's flowing.
Do you think I have to do that in blue?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, please help me. Please, people.
I mean, you could do the wood of the bookcase, the shelves.
Yeah. Well, then it's going to have to be water. Or no, it could still be smoke.
Yeah. Maybe it's supposed to be like a mystical haze.
I take it like something has been thrown at it, like her force, right?
Yeah.
And this has happened, but what is slime? Is it slime?
No, it's like the mystical stuff, like the glow, like the. Think of it like a lightsabers.
Okay, so but what color? What color do you do to that? Oops.
Michelle said,
thumbs up away from me.
I think it's smoke. Who thinks it's smoke?
Smoke.
But I can't be wrong. Oh, but I can be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. What is this? Smoke? Water? Slime?
Oh, good description, MJ. They say grayish lavender.
Like smokish, right?
Yeah, grayish lavender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. That's perfect. Nailed it. Oh, that's one of my favorite grays. It's pretty.
It's beautiful. You guys want to come in closer and see what I'm doing? Maybe that won't be good. Hold on to your underwears. I try to do it smooth so you didn't get too sick. But I don't think I succeeded. Oh, I won't have you sick for too long, okay? Okay, that's a little bit closer. Every now and then I get a lucky. Yeah.
Lori says, it's whatever you want it to be. That stuff is all over those books.
Yeah.
And Michelle went, whee!
All right. Yes. That's the fastest Michelle's going to go right now, huh? Glad we could be a good ride for you. My goodness.
You're at it's 7:40.
Okay.
And Michelle goes, that's it, LOL.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you were coloring this page, what colors would you do?
I'd make it look very like mystical with like deep emerald, deep maroon, indigo.
But that's what I'm going to do.
You asked what I would do. That's what I would do.
Oh, so you would do the same?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I want to do that, but that video you sent me today talked about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, about how because like I get the question all the time, like, how do you make a decision what you're going to do? How do you get started? You know, how do you decide what colors you're going to do? And a lot of it has to do with the product I want to use. So if I want to use a certain pencil and it doesn't really work on that paper, it's pointless.
Oh, was that the, like,
Yeah, that's why I said that's interesting.
the academy class or whatever?
Yeah,
Like that
it was really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, but what I did watch was pretty,
Yeah.
you know, informative, and I felt like I could connect with the information.
Absolutely.
So if you guys out there come across anybody that can teach drawing in a really good way to understand it, like, please send them my way. I struggle so hard because I'm dyslexic. I see things like completely different, you know? And sometimes, no matter how many times I watch it, unless I can ask the question, I can't interpret it in my brain. The other night, I was trying to, not last night, the night before, maybe, I don't remember. Lori and I were chatting. Lori, coloring with Lori, and I was trying to draw something, and my God, I just had, there's no way. I have got to, because it made it look super inappropriate, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. When I sent it to her, she's probably like, "Why the hell are you sending this to me for?" And I'm over here like, "Lori, look at this. This is horrible." And she's like, "Yeah, probably you don't send that to me." She sends me back the reference on what she thought it looked like, and let me just tell you, it was inappropriate. But then I didn't realize it was that until she sent that to me, and I was like, "Oh, how embarrassing." I need to learn how to draw because I don't ever want to do that to myself again. It was so awful. And then when Sarah woke up to go to work, I had to tell her. So I was like, go look at the messages from Lori. And I said, but look at my picture first before you do. And then she looked at it and it was funny. We were laughing. She's like, oh, babe, that's awful. And it was, hands down, awful. And it was very reflective of exactly what she thought it looked like, in my opinion. Yeah. But hey, the picture she referenced sold for $200. So maybe
beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have a chance in this world. I said I'm in the wrong market. She said, yeah, you are. Oh, goodness gracious.
My goodness.
What is it?
Michelle, Ivy Joe has a little pup. A little pup.
Little wee baby. Oh my God. Look at this baby. Can you guys see this? Look at that baby. Oh.
Lori says, so not so bad after.
Oh, Lori, that was like the funniest thing. And she's so matter of fact, right? She's not like he or LOL kind of a gal. She's just like, you know, boom, straight to the point. It's just like, oh God. Why would you do that to yourself, Jess? Like, you are not a ditz. Come on. You are not clueless. And just let you know, I was. Very clueless. I think I'm getting crazy in my old age.
I think you're being yourself.
Yeah. But it was just really funny.
Amy says, "Yep, that's her."
Yeah. No, it's okay to be that way. It's really okay to be that way. I mean, not everybody's going to be okay with it. A lot of people really have to have fluff in their world in order to feel welcomed or accepted, and I get that. But Sarah is like that, Lori. Very direct, like doesn't have a lot of fluff to things, unless it's myself and her. And then she's the silliest person you've literally ever met. She does the most crazy things. And I'm like, wow, where did this person come from? Which is cute. I love it. But she's in general to everyone else in the world, she's very direct. It's like everything's like a information center. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like she's a robot. She's not a robot, but she's definitely not like I am. Right?
Yeah, we balance each other.
Yeah.
Burger, you don't fit in that.
He says, yeah, I do, Ma. Yeah, I do.
Try all you want.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday night.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, we've got Mom with us. And her and I were going to do a buddy color. So I got to get with her to find out what picture she wants to do. We've got a few books that we share now so we can buddy color. Sarah will be at work, so it'll just be me buddy color.
I'll be like,
oh, you're off
late.
early. You're off early. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should get that picture picked out tonight. And then I'll post it on the whatever that thing is, that comment thing. So that if any of you want to follow along tomorrow night, it starts a weekend, so maybe you have more time. Or maybe you want to buddy color with us, on the side or whatever. I don't know. Or just not. I don't have any clue. But I will do that if y'all think that's good. Perhaps you guys have the book too.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to don't shit with us, but sit with us on a Friday night and coola.
Lori says, I am super silly too.
Yes.
And Amy says, yes, and very silly.
I'm like that too. Honestly, that's my personality too.
Michelle said, that's not her at 7 weeks when we got her. That pic was when she was a little older. Amy said, send it to me, please. All right, Amy. Hold on to your britches.
Yeah, this little baby is so cute. You're going to be like squealing at this baby.
Wait, was it the baby she wanted?
Wait, was it?
Wait. Amy, what did you want us to send to you? The picture or the baby?
Yeah. What are we sending you?
I don't know.
Back to the basics.
Oh, the color along. Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, for sure.
Gotcha. Keely said, hubby will tell me a joke, and like 3 days later, I'll go to him laughing my butt off.
Because
he'll be looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And I'll tell him I finally got the joke he told me.
When they tell you the joke and you're looking at him, and you're like, what? And I hate that because I'm like, I should get this right because you think I'm smart enough to get this.
Scrolling me too.
Yeah, sometimes.
I get this like blank stare on my face because my brain's trying to like.
No, you actually get the look of being mad.
I do?
You look mad because you're frustrated. You don't know what the heck's going on.
Oh.
So like it comes across like you're mad. So when someone tells you a joke and you don't get it, you instantly look like you're pissed off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I get it though, because you are, like that's normal. Like I'm mad. I should know this answer, right? Because I know it's coming to me in 3 days from now. And I wish it was now and not in 3 days from now. So I can actually look authentically funny. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Other times though, like, okay, I do know what you're talking about, and yes, I can relate to that. And also, there are some times where my brain is literally just like, wait,
you're a deer in the headlights.
I'm deer in the headlight because my everything else shut off, so my brain can go into hyperspeed and try to figure out which bottle had the answer in it.
Rolodex of Sarah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
MJ says, I'd love to join your coloring this weekend. I'm bedbound, but I have a lot of books and pencils within arm reach.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it will be, let's,
we have 9 minutes.
Okay, but what books did Mom get so that they can prepare ahead of time for what they even might be?
She has a Maria Trolle,
Twilight.
Did
we get Twilight Garden?
I believe. Mm-hmm. And she has Hannah Carlson.
Garden? What secret garden?
Let me see. Jewelry Box.
Oh, Jewelry Box. Yeah, Jewelry Box is a good one.
Wait, no, that's not what she has.
Just kidding. She doesn't. That's what I have.
Okay, so Maria Trolle, Twilight Garden, and mine are not showing up in sequence, so I'm having a hard time figuring out.
She didn't get Daydreams. She got Hannah Carlson, and what did she get? I think Twilight. Did she get a Maria Trolle? I don't remember. I'll be posting it as soon as I find out. But if you do not have the same book, just use whatever you do have, okay? Don't feel like you have to. I don't want anybody on this channel to ever feel like they have to have whatever we're doing. Don't go out and buy things. You know, we'll do our best to substitute whatever we can find, right? I feel very passionate about that because too many people say, oh, I can't do that because I don't have the same supplies. I don't have the money. I don't have the talent. That's not what this is about. It's just hanging out. We all color differently. And I feel very, very strongly about that.
Yes. Going back to the joke with Keely, she said, and he fully trusts I will get the joke when he tells me, and when I don't laugh, he says, never mind, and shakes his head.
Oh my goodness. And it's probably the same thing every single time, no matter how long you've been married.
Michelle says, I was going to send you the video when we first got Ivy Joe, but it's too long.
Aw.
MJ said, you gals sound like a sweet pair.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. That's very kind.
Thank you. You know, we're just kind of...
We're two ham bones.
Yeah.
On the same leg.
We just kind of really like each other, and we like being with each other. We laugh. We have fun. It's easy.
Yep.
I would say my relationship with Sarah is not just like romantically, but hands down the easiest relationship I've ever had in my life. Like getting along with her, understanding her, her getting me, all of that stuff is like, it's so easy. And it makes like us being able to have times like this, like where we get frustrated with each other, you know, just like everyone else does. But it's very nice. But, you know, it took me a long time in life to find Sarah.
Yep. Absolutely.
But it's easy. It's like, we're not like, we don't expect perfection from each other. I think that's one of the recipes.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. So time's up, I think.
Hold on, just a few more things here.
Okay.
MJ said, I frequently use other books and pencils, but I follow various colorist examples. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome to join in anytime you want.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you are the kind of person that wants to know what I'm working with, like what supply I'm working with, you got to shout it out because my brain moves way too fast or slow to remember to do those things. So, moderators and also people in the chat, like, don't be afraid to be like, Jess, you're going too fast. You're going too slow. You're driving me crazy. Help me out with this. Like, just stop the press. Anything that I'm here to help with. I don't know. Let's go find the answer. If I can't find the answer, I'll find someone that has the answer. That's I wanna have a learning and growing channel. Yeah. And I got to grow in order for my channel to grow, right? So anyway, guys.
MJ says, good night, everyone. Thank you for being so welcoming.
Night. Yes, please. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your life to be here and in this supersonic special. And, cool beans. I will see you tomorrow.
Good night, Amy. Good night, Keely.
Toodles.
Good night, Lori.
My noodles.
Good night, Michelle.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, Robin.
Good night.